Hey guys, Happy Dude here. This is some old footage from Battlefield 6 beta. Now, I don't think Battlefield 6 won't survive very long, meaning that I don't think a lot of players will be playing this for a long time, because the kind of players that play this game are the older generation, because they have a lot of memories around the Battlefield franchise. But those players have only limited time to play. Most of them are married and have a family, so there's not much time to game anymore. But Battlefield 6 just launched, so a lot of players will be playing it. That means the younger generation as well as the older generation. But how long are they going to play it? A few days, weeks, months, maybe a year? That's the big question. Because the older generation is playing this because of the nostalgic feeling they have with the Battlefield franchise. But how long is that going to last before it all wears off? And then we have the younger TikTok generation that has the attention span of a goldfish. So when they're bored with this game, they will be jumping on something new when that comes along. So if Battlefield 6 wants to last, it has to be good, very good, like Battlefield 3 was back in the day. People have been playing that for years, and they are still playing it. And I don't think Battlefield 6 is as good as Battlefield 3 or 4. Now, I have to be honest, I only played the beta, but I've seen a lot of reviews and gameplay, so I do get a feeling how it is. And yeah, graphically, it's way better, but in my eyes, it's just a remake of Battlefield 3 and 4. And I already played that for 3,000 hours, and they don't bring anything new to the table in Battlefield 6. So I don't really see a reason to play it another time, because there's something missing in the game and I couldn't put my finger on it. And now I know what it is. It's the lack of the server browser. Now that may seem something small, but actually it's very important. Let me explain why. Oh, and by the way, here is some Battlefield 3 footage. You see, in all the older Battlefield titles, you could just browse and search for a specific server you want, because every day is different. Someday you want to play a small map and just play with rifles, and the other day you want to play on a big map with just helicopter, tanks and jets. And you can't do that in Battlefield 6. And that's why so many older Battlefield titles had private servers, and every server had its own rules. Like there were knives only or noobs only. And that's especially handy if you want to learn how to control the jet or a helicopter. And that's when it hit me. That's what's missing, because all those private servers with their own rules created communities, because you're gonna play what you like the most. If you don't like shotguns, then you're going to play in a server where shotguns aren't allowed. And that's what's missing in the new Battlefield 6. And it also doesn't help that a lot of streamers play this game, because most of the streamers play Call of Duty, Fortnite, PUBG, and I'm sorry, but Battlefield is a completely different animal. This game is based on team play, not on just running around like a chicken without a head and shooting. Because those players only care about one thing, and that is their kill-death ratio. They don't care about teammates. And I also don't really like those new maps in Battlefield 6. Now, they did bring back Firestorm. That's a very popular map from Battlefield 3, and I played that one a lot. In fact, I played it so much that I'm actually sick of it, so I don't really want to play it again. And they've ruined the map. It's more dense and there are more containers. The older Firestorm map was very open, and that is why it was so much fun, because Battlefield is more focused on playing with helicopters, jets, and tanks, and you can't really use them when the map is small and dense. And I'm guessing that if Battlefield 6 had a server browser, that most of the players would play Firestorm and none of the, or almost none of the new maps that are in Battlefield 6. But that's just a guess. And I also read that they are going to bring back more maps from Battlefield 3. They will release updates and the new maps every few months. That is to keep the player base and the game alive, of course. Yeah, that's modern gaming for ya. Gosh, I miss the time where you just bought a game and everything was included at the start. Now everything is locked behind a paywall with loot boxes and microtransactions. Luckily, that isn't in Battlefield 6, because that would have killed the game before it even launched. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm hearing that there are no server issues, because that was a problem in the past with the older Battlefield titles. So they did something good here. I just wish there were some more new interesting maps to play on. I'm not really feeling it to play all those older maps again, been there, done that. So now I want to know what you guys think about it. Am I right? Do you agree with me? Or am I completely wrong? Because, well, maybe I'm getting too old for games. Maybe for online shooters anyway. I have to admit that I don't really enjoy playing online. Not just shooters, but just online in general. I do still enjoy good single players like God of War, The Last of Us, Uncharted. Oh, that's right, Battlefield 6 also has a single player campaign mode, but I'm hearing that it's just meh, nothing special, very forgettable. So I'm not really seeing a reason to buy this game. Yeah, so please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and you all have a nice day now. Bye!